Hi guys, and happy Mother's Day. I am going to make slow cooker pork carnitas. Now, if you somehow or another managed not to remember Mother's Day, here's a perfect way to redeem yourself. This is the simplest recipe in the whole world, super easy, and I would suggest strongly that if you did not do something special for your mom for Mother's Day, that you take this easy recipe, make it, and serve your mother dinner sometime this week. All right? Okay, let's get started. So, this is a pork shoulder roast, and you want to use this because it is so fatty. As it cooks down, it's going to allow the meat to stay moist, not get brown, not get dried out, and it's going to shred beautifully. All right, so then this is about a 4-pound pork shoulder roast, and you can get it at the grocery store very easily. All right, excuse me, my throat is dry. So I have 1 onion. It's just a medium-sized onion that I chopped up in big chunks. I'm going to throw that in the bottom of my slow cooker. And then I'm going to take my roast and put that in there. And 4 cloves of roughly chopped garlic. And let me just wash my hands real quick. I have to tell you, because I touched the pork, and I have to tell you, I love pork carnitas because apart from the time it took me to wash my hands, you'll see this takes, minutes to put into the slow cooker. And you leave it for 8 to 10 hours on low or 6 hours on high. And it's so delicious, and you can serve it over rice or as tacos. It's really good. Anyways, okay, so I have a cup, well actually probably about 1.5 cups of chicken stock. I don't know why I can't think or speak this morning. But anyways, chicken stock. You could also use beer. Beer would be great. Unfortunately, I don't have any beer in the house because I really don't drink beer. Now, some recipes will call for blood orange juice, which is a real tart flavor. I don't have any blood orange because I really don't like orange as a flavoring with meat. That's just me. But I do have my little trusty squeeze of lime juice. Now, why am I using, and that's probably a tablespoon, why would I use that instead of fresh limes? Because it's really just convenience sake. My limes dry out faster than I can use them. So now I'm going to use about half a teaspoon to, I would say, a teaspoon of salt. And then about the same of cumin. And just cumin powder. And about the same of chili powder, about a teaspoon. Actually, it's probably about 2 teaspoons. And then, here's my favorite smoked paprika, which, as you know, as I said yesterday, I'm kind of afraid of it. I love smoked paprika, but it is the one time when I will actually use a measuring spoon. I'm going to just put in a 1/4 teaspoon and then adjust it later on. Because, as I said, holy mackerel, it is so pungent. Smoked paprika is such a strong fragrance or seasoning that you really have to be careful, very, very sparingly. Otherwise, it will overwhelm your dish and you'll just be very sorry. So But it's worth it because it's also wonderful. I mean, it's a wonderful aroma. Now I'm just, freshly ground pepper, lots of that. And as a final condiment, I don't have any jalapenos. I have to remember to get some the next time I'm at the grocery store. So what I do have, I think, yes, excuse my dry throat this morning, good old red pepper flakes. And we'll just, nice healthy pinch of those, maybe 2. And that's it. That's it, guys. It's so easy. As you can see, and if you Google slow cooker roast, I'm going to turn that on to low. If you Google slow cooker roast pork carnitas or slow cooker carnitas, you'll see 100 variations of this recipe and the seasoning. Some call for ancho chilies, some call for either the actual jalapenos. So whatever you want, whatever you have in the house. I have seen pork carnitas. Actually, I remember I had a cookbook once that was called Slow Cooker 3 Ingredients. And its recipe for pork carnitas was pork, beer, and onions. In my humble opinion, I think the most important ingredients, other than the pork itself, are garlic, onions, and something acidic, either lime or the blood orange. And that's it. I mean, everything else is, and of course salt and pepper. Everything else is nice, but it's really up to your personal taste. So that's it. Pork carnitas. You're going to love it. Your family's going to love it. And as I said, if you somehow or another are the only person on the planet of the earth who forgot that today was Mother's Day, make this week for your mom, and she will forgive you, because moms are just wonderful. That's what they do. All right? And let's have a hair update, since I'm no longer touching the food. Believe it or not, this hair is gray. And it's growing really nice and long. All right? Okay, guys, love you. Have a great Mother's Day. As you can see, Coco is making her presence known. And God bless you. Bye.